うんざりだ。お前らにはどいてもらう。
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Where today guys, I am back on One Piece Banner Rush to bring out another gameplay video. Where today guys, I'm doing gameplay on my 5-star Boost2 Stampede Boa Hancock. So Boa in the past was pretty deadly. She was one of the best runners in the entire game, as just like Sparrow, she had the ability of just entrancing you or hitting you with some sort of status effect. And once she did hit you with the status effect, you were pretty much dead. You were just not getting out of it unless you were extremely lucky, and she was just keep hitting you over and over again until you're dead. Boa was the definition of just extremely annoying in the status effect meta. However, nowadays Boa is quite hard to use. Not impossible, but quite hard to use, as a lot of the units nowadays are just, you know, having broken traits. And you know, this Boa is quite outdated. She doesn't have the up-to-date traits, so she's quite hard to use. However, it doesn't mean that she's bad, I will say. She is still kind of good if you can play her correctly. As long as you can play around your enemies and somehow land in trance on one of them, if they don't nullify a status effect, then yeah, Boa is still a very good runner. She can still take out most people as long as you play smart, like I said. There's not really much else to say about this character, so we're gonna go into the metal skills and traits to see what she's capable of and dominate league battle. So for metal set, I'm gonna be rocking. We're gonna be rocking a metal set that you might be familiar with, which is the double Kaido metal set with Kaido metal and Conquers of 3 Worlds Rakanaku metal, providing some skill 1 and 2 cooldown reduction speed, dodge cooldown, capture speed. Whenever I'm attacked by an enemy, I get a skill 1 cooldown by 2%. When we are losing, I increase my damage by 7%. When allies are not near the treasure area that I'm at, I reduce damage speed by 7%. And whenever I grab a treasure, I get a skill 1 cooldown by 8%. For stats, we are focusing on HP and attack because I don't really see defense as necessary, as for one, a lot of the units seem to ignore defense. And two, Boa has a trait that allows her to increase her defense, which we will see in a second. Character boost is fully boost 2 as per usual. Let's move on to the skills, shall we? Skill 1, Magnum Perfume Femur. Okay, so this skill does quite a bit of things, I would say. So here we go. So the first step of this skill is Boa running. Think of Roger whenever he's running forward with commissary. Boa's going to start running full speed ahead, and whenever she hits an opponent while she's running, it will deal a knockback effect. So it can be pretty helpful for when you're just running forward, you just want to knock someone off your flag while you're running. Then after she's done running, Boa will jump into the air and slam her feet into the ground. Once she does do that, that will inflict entrance, and the chances 100% lasts for 5 seconds. And then after that, she does an additional attack that will just deal damage, but this attack deals a knockback effect. So if they are immune to status effect, it will just knock them back. So yeah, this is what most people will use to start up Boa's like little and hitting you with a status effect over and over again bullcrap. This is like the main thing that people will use. This skill has a 30-second cooldown. There's not much really else to say about it, so let's move on to skill 2. Skill 2, Slave Arrow. This is a multi-hitting long-range area attack skill. This skill, although it doesn't really hit that hard, it hits 20 times. So this skill, if you manage to hit all the arrows on your opponents, it can hit really freaking hard. It is a really hard hitting skill. Of course, it has a chance of inflicting entrance, and the trance lasts for 5 seconds. It has a 21-second cooldown, so you can get access to it pretty relatively fast. However, I would definitely say focus on skill 1 cooldown, as that's like your main method of running around grabbing flags. Do keep in mind that you are a runner at the end of the day, so try to grab some flags. Alright, let's move on to the traits, shall we? Character traits. When dealing damage with the third hit of your normal attack, you have a 50% chance to inflict entrance for 3 seconds. So, you know, this is like the average trait that some characters have, like V2 Uta or Albert, you know, to have a chance of inflicting a status effect off their normals. This is pretty basic, you know. When your character is parameter boosted, you know, attack boost, defense boost, yada yada yada, you'll be left with 1 HP if enough is taken to KO you, and you boost your cast speed by 20%. So you can probably see it right now, but Boa has 2 ways of parameter boosting herself. And like I said, you can see the first one, but she has another way as well. Whenever entrance has been nullified, you boost your defense by 70% for 10 seconds. So around the time when this Boa was released, expensive Luffy was running around all over the place. Boa, you know, since it's a Luffy, Boa could just do her skill 2 or 1 and she'll just become insanely tanky. So yeah, that's why she has this trait, a very good trait. Still can be usable because a lot of characters nowadays nullify stats effects and there's a gear 5 running around. So yeah, still a very helpful trait, can make her very tanky. Right. For a set period of time, when doing skill 1, change down to a stagger effect and you nullify stats effects inflicted by enemies. So the only way to stop Boa from running full speed ahead is by hitting her with a knockback effect, which is kind of bad because I don't know if you guys know this, but mostly all characters in this game seem to have a knockback effect, so you got to be kind of careful when doing skill 1. But like I said, it's not impossible just to use it. Trait 1. When your HP is 70% or more, boost cap speed by 50%. So it could be 70% if you are parameter boosted. And if my Boa was 6-star, I could have an additional 20% on top of that. So she'll have a 90% cap speed. But since she's only 5-star, it's only like, what, 84%? So it's not bad. Alright. When enemies are inflicted with entrance, you boost your speed by 20% per 20 seconds. And you also heal 20% HP. So inflicting entrance, or if they nullify entrance, Boa is becoming a parameter boosted. So either way, you're getting that 20% cap speed, so you can be level 1 HP for 1. And 2, Boa's way of healing is very good. So each one of these arrows, just imagine each one of these arrows are just healing Boa's health by 20%. Inflicting entrance with this, you're healing 20%. If I can tap it, if you're healing 20%. You can probably heal off your normal attack. You can get that 50%. So yeah, Boa's way of healing is very good. I like it a lot. Alright, trait 2. When in the treasure area, boost the cooldown reduction speed of skill 1 by 50%. So you just pretty much get access to it faster. So you get your skill 1 in 15 seconds out of a treasure area, which is very fast. And last but not least, whenever you grab a flag, you recover 25% HP and you boost your attack by 20% per 20 seconds. So even more heals and just make enemies easier to take out because you hit harder. And that, guys, is Stampede Boa. Again, not a bad runner, I would say. Very fun to use as well. If you have her, I would definitely say try her out. She's not too bad as long as you can play smart with her. But of course, most players nowadays aren't smart, so most people aren't going to use her, sadly. Let's move on to the support, shall we? We are rocking 158% support with the Attacker, Straw Hat, Paramecia, New World, Worst Generation tags. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And I'll, of course, see you guys next video, alright? Peace out, everybody.
どこを見ておる。どこを見ておる。ここは罠が通さぬ。なかなか素早いの。はあ。
ビビってんのか。
なかなか素早いの。どこを見ておる。なかなか素早いの。はあ。はあ。どこを見ておる。スレイブアロー。どこを見ておる。なかなか素早いの。
俺はもう運命を受け入れた。俺の
わらわが何をしようとも世界中がそれを許してくれる。
お姉さんも呼んだか。
どこを見ておる。どこを見ておる。どこを見ておる。ここは罠が通さぬ。どこを見ておる。どこを見ておる。パフュームフェムル。どこを見ておる。はあはあはあ。スレイブアロー。パフュームフェムル。なかなか素早いの。スレイブアロー。どこを見ておる。なかなか素早いの。どこを見ておる。
これでどうしてもらおうか。桃源
そうだったら一体何の話をしておる。パフュームフェムル。待つな。ここは罠が通さぬ。どこを見ておる。スレイブアロー。パフュームフェムル。待つな。はあ。
悪くねえな。
そうだったら一体何の。どこを見ておる。
名実と 回復だ。
わらわが何をしようと世界中がそれを許してくれる。わらわが何をしようと世界中がそれを許してくれる。どこを見てる。
ついてこれるか。
パピューのテブルマグナ。
ついてこれるか。
ここはわらわが通さぬ。どこを見てる。スレイブアロー。なかなか素早いの。そなたら一体何どこを見ておる。ここはわらわが通さぬ。どこを見ておる。パフュームテブルここはわらわが通さぬ。スレイブアロー。はあピッカルピッはあ
繰り返せば全てが奇跡だ。
どこを見ておる。